know. The best thing to do when people are hiding is take away all the hiding spots. And I think that that's what this class has been about, is to get rid of all of the hiding spots.
Let's have a conversation, Pat.
All right, here we go.
Very first day, we walk into class. What were your impressions?
My impressions were, man, I'm looking forward to it. Zach was pretty cool, you know, I was looking forward to it. I was learning things that I didn't really know about before.
First day of class, what were your thoughts? What do you remember?
It's kind of hard question to answer. I was honestly a little bit stoned, kind of am right now.
Very first impressions, what do you remember the first day walking into this class?
Wait, hold on. How do I look? I look good? How do the braids? These braids are pretty.
You look like Missy Elliott.
Yeah.
I learned a lot from Melissa and Kelsey, but none of the stuff that I learned from them was relevant to anything.
So what were your first impressions of Zach when you saw him?
He seemed a bit odd, a little off, eccentric, you know, real artiste.
Zach was awesome. I mean, you know, he was cool, he had experience, he had a lot to talk about, he had a lot to share with his students.
So start going, Okay, so now we have a very high, a little quieter.
Okay, good, that's tough for me. Yeah, he was good, it was fun.
Cold weather had just hit, and Zach was still wearing shorts, and that's when it dawned on me that he was Canadian. And I mean, I didn't want to be taught by a Canadian.
I mean, when I first walked in, I saw Zach's interesting haircut. He had this little hair flip going on, and it was bright orange. He kept on doing this weird thing with his eyebrows, but I mean, it all fascinated me when he did it.
Zach is no ordinary guy. Zach is very interesting.
I would say that Mary Lynn is essentially a curse on whatever employer or television station or person that she meets in the street. Say you pass by somebody in the street, Mary Lynn is essentially a curse to that person.
So it's actually pretty funny how me and Mary Lynn ended up meeting. I was trying to cross the road, and she was driving her car. So instead of waving,
I hit Andrew with my car. So I was like, oh my God, I'm about to kill this kid.
as I was laying on the ground, and she was looking down at me,
This could be his final breath. So he's looking into my eyes, I'm looking into his eyes, calling 911.
I was just staring at her eyes. Her blue eyes were just staring at me, and that's when I knew she was the one.
And he became obsessed with me. And I felt so bad. You know, I hit this kid with my car. I have to give him a first date. And because his leg is broken, I have to give him a second date because he can't drive. I have to drive. And then after the second date, it just kind of kept going and we're dating.
Andrew and Mary Lynn are going to be getting married eventually.
I figured.
What gave it away to you?
When they were talking about Halloween costumes, they were going to match.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Melissa, super cool girl, but she always smells like alcohol, and the whole class smells like hand sanitizer. She even offered me, she bought a whole handle of vodka to class, and she offered me a sip. I was like, we're in the middle of class, what are you doing?